Welcome to Lingua Latina, Chapter 14, Grammatica Latina. Let's get right to our translation here, so we can see all the various uses of the participium, the participle, which, as we said before, is a verbal adjective and of the third declension, and we translate it with ing words. So a boy being awake, lying on his bed, hears the crowing rooster. The crowing rooster is not heard by a sleeping boy. A boy sleeping hears the slave shouting, nor by the crowing rooster, but by the shouting slave is he woken up. Not the voice of the crowing rooster, but the voice of the shouting slave wakes up the sleeping boy. Boys being awake hear the crowing roosters. The crowing roosters are not heard by sleeping boys. The boys sleeping hear the shouting slaves, nor by the crowing roosters, but by the shouting slaves are they woken up. Not the voices of the crowing roosters, but the voices of the shouting slaves wake up the sleeping boys. A head being well does not hurt, nor the limbs being well. A dog is not a flying animal. Flying animals are birds. Soldiers fight between flying javelins. Vigilans, jacens, canens, dormiens are participles. A participle is an adjective of the third declension, genitive singular antis, entis. Okay, so we see here the declension of a participle, and it's in our order: uns, untis, unti, untem, unte, or unti, and then untes, untium, untibus, untes, untibus. And the neuter: uns, untis, unti, uns, unti, unte, or unti, untia, untium, untibus, untia, untibus. So the four conjugations, like vigilare, you get the nominative and genitive: vigilans, vigilantis; jacere, to lie down; jacens, jacentis; canere, to sing, third conjugation: canens, canentis; and fourth conjugation, like dormire, to sleep: dormiens, dormientis. So let's read this in Latin with understanding of the various forms of the participles. Puer vigilans in lecto jacens gallum canentem audit. Gallus canens non auditur a puero dormiente. Puer dormiens servum clamantem audit, nec a gallo canente, sed a servo clamante excitatur. Non vox galli canentis, sed vox servi clamantis puerum dormientem excitat. Pueri vigilantes gallos canentes audiunt. Galli canentes a pueris dormientibus non audiuntur. Pueri dormientes servos clamantes audiunt, nec a gallis canentibus, sed a servis clamantibus excitantur. Non vocis gallorum canentium, sed vocis servorum clamantium pueros dormientes excitant. Caput valens non dolet, nec membra valentia, canis animal volans non est, animalia volantia sunt aves, milites inter pila volantia pugnant. Vigilans, jacens, canens, dormiens participia sunt. Participium est adjectivum declinationis tertiae. Genitivus singularis antis, entis.